class we have discussed about the one of the products of microorganisms, that is antibiotics. How antibiotics are helpful for us to treat from the diseases. They will kill the or retard the growth of the other microorganisms which cause diseases. So not only that, we have discussed about the benefits of microorganisms in the beverage production, benefits of microorganisms in the bakery, benefits of microorganisms in the alcoholic beverages, in daily life uses like producing curd. So there are different benefits we have discussed about the microorganisms. So it is not stopped over. There are some other benefits also from the microorganisms. Let us see. So one of the benefits is that the microorganisms can be used to produce different types of chemicals, enzymes, and other bioactive molecules. So let us see one by one. Majorly microorganisms are used to produce different types of chemicals. What are those different? Majorly organic acids, alcohols, and enzymes. So these are the chemicals we can obtain from the using microorganisms even in the industrial level. So let us see one by one. First go to the organic acids. Organic acids means the organic compounds which contain acid groups. Okay, for example COH. They are the organic acids. The best example is the citric acid. You know that citric acid you have studied about the citric acid cycle in respiration chapter. In respiration, what will happen? The glucose is first converted into pyric acid, then pyric acid next converted into acetyl coenzyme. This acetyl coenzyme then mixed with oxaloacetic acid and form the first stable product, citric acid. So this citric acid is one of the compounds in the citric acid cycle. It comes under respiration. So this citric acid has other applications also. So this citric acid is obtained from Aspergillus niger. Aspergillus niger. Generally, this citric acid are used in the preparation of beverages, beverage and food additive also. For example, processing foods are there. For example, pickles. Pickles are during the processing they may add citric acid. It is used in the food processing industry. Citric acid. Next one is another enzyme is acetic acid. Acetic acid is obtained from the acetic acid is nothing but this is called vinegar. Vinegar or acetic acid both are same. Vinegar or acetic acid both are same. This vinegar or acetic acid is obtained from bacteria called Acetobacter aceti. Acetobacter aceti. Okay. Citric acid is obtained from which of microorganism? Aspergillus niger. Aspergillus niger is a fungus. Very careful, because the examiner may ask from which of the following organism citric acid will be produced. And they won't give this name. They give fungus, bacteria, virus, or algae. You have to put fungus. So this is a fungus. But here Acetobacter aceti, which produces the acetic acid, is a bacteria. It's a bacteria. Very important. Acetobacter aceti. I will write the structure of the acetic acid. CH3COOH. This is the acetic acid. This is the acetic acid. Simple vinegar. So next one is the butyric acid. Butyric acid is also organic acid. It is obtained from Clostridium botulinum. It's a bacteria. Very important. Clostridium botulinum is a bacteria which is used to produce butyric acid. I will write the butyric acid. So this is about the butyric acid. Butyr means four carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the butyric acid. Butyric acid. It is also has many applications. So it is obtained from one bacteria called Clostridium botulinum. So Clostridium botulinum is used to produce butyric acid. Acetobacter aceti used for the production of the acetic acid. And Aspergillus niger fungus is used for the production of citric acid. So this is about the acids. Next come to the enzymes. What are the different types of enzymes we can obtain from the microbes? Those enzymes are helpful, beneficial for humankind. Let us see first lipases. Lipases means when the word comes, the suffix ase comes means ase comes, it is almost a enzyme. Generally enzymes names are end with suffix ase. Lipases are enzymes which digest lipids, which break down lipids. Lipases are enzymes which break down lipids. Lipids means, for example, oil is a lipid, isn't it? Oil is a lipid. So these lipases are enzymes which are used for the detergent formulation. For example, there are many types of detergent. For example, Rain is a detergent, Wheel, Surf Excel is a detergent. Those detergents are formulated. Formulation means composition. They making the composition. These compositions, during this composition, they use lipases. So lipases, they may add lipases. Why they add lipases to the detergents? Because these lipages will remove oil stains on our cloth. For example, you are eating something, some oil is spilled over your cloth. How it will be cleaned? It is very difficult. If you add lipase, this lipase, it is a lipids digesting enzyme. It will break down lipid compound. What will happen? This lipase is present in the detergent. It will come and act on those oil stains on your cloth. They go and act to those oil stains and they break the oil into a small components. By doing that, it will break down this oil into simple chemicals. Then this oil slowly removed from your cloth during the washing. So that's why they add lipases to the detergents. So how they are helpful? Lipases can remove oil stains on your clothes. That is about the lipase. Next is pectinases and proteases. Pectinases means it digests the pectin. You know pectin? It is generally present in the silver. Middle lamella in the plants, generally in middle lamella, what will happen? Pectin is there. So pectinases digest the pectin present in the plants. Next, proteases means they digest the protein into amino acids. So proteases digest the proteins, pectinases digest the pectin. So these two enzymes are used in which fruit juices clarification. For example, if you get grapes into your home and grind it with your grinder, what will happen? After filtering it, you will get fruit juice, grape juice. How it won't be clear, but you get apple juice from the any processed apple juice. If you observe any processed grape juice, it will be very clear. You can't find any debris. But when you prepare in your household, what will happen? These grape juice are unclear, where debris. So what will happen? They clear the fruit juices by using the pectinases and proteases. So they also grind the grapes during the production, but they add pectinases and proteases. What will happen? The pectinases, proteases digest the pectin pectin plant products in the juice, and they digest and clear it. Proteases, they will digest the proteins present in the juice. That's why the processed fruit juices are very clear to look. But when you prepare it at home, what will happen? They are not clear, because it is the fruit juice we are prepared at home are full of pectins and proteins, because pectin is a plant product. Grapes are plant products. So the grapes contain the pectin. The pectin is present, so it will be looking as a debris. The proteins also, they are looking as a debris. So these two clear the pectins and proteases in the fruit juices. So they are used for the clarification, means clearing, for clear looking. Pectinases and proteases are used for the clarification of the fruit juices. To look the fruit juices are very transparent and clear. Okay, this is about this. Next to come to another enzyme, streptokinase. It is produced from the Streptococcus bacteria. Streptococcus is a bacteria from which streptokinase, an enzyme, is obtained. Not only that it is genetically modified to be more functional for desired function. to get a desired function. Once it is obtained from the streptococcus, it is also modified with the help of genetic engineering. The modified streptokinase is what is it? What is its use? The streptokinase is used as a clot buster. Used as a clot buster. What clot buster? In veins, in our vessels, blood vessels, what will happen? Sometimes the blood is forms the clots that will act as a barrier for the blood flow. It leads to the heart attack. So how it will be removed the blood clots? By using the streptokinase. This streptokinase burst the streptokinase burst the clots in the blood vessels. In blood vessels, blood clots are bursted by the using streptokinase. That in that way the blood clots are removed from the blood vessels. So this is about the streptokinase. Streptokinase main function is the blood clot buster in blood vessels. Next one is the cyclosporin A. Cyclosporin E is a one bioactive molecule. Cyclosporin A is a bioactive molecule. It's a one molecule. It is obtained from one Trichoderma polysporum. Trichoderma polysporum. From Trichoderma polysporum, the cyclosporin A is obtained. What is its function? The cyclosporin A act as an immunosuppressive agent. It acts as an immunosuppressive agent. They will suppress our immune system. When we need to suppress our immune system, for example, during organ transplantation. For example, one person has two failed kidneys. His two kidneys are failed. What will happen? He has to get one more kidney from other for his survival. What will happen from brain dead persons? If the kidney is matches, one kidney doctors will get from the brain dead person, and it will transfer into the another healthy person who lost the two kidneys. So what will happen during the transplantation, organ transplantation, kidney transplantation? In the initial stages, what will happen? Our immune system rejects the newly introduced kidney into our body. What will happen? That it will try to spoil. It will our immune system go and act on the newly introduced kidney. So what will happen if immune system is strong in our body during transplantation? What will happen? The newly introduced organ will be suppressed. It will be destroyed. So to protect from that immune response, what will happen? They use cyclosporin. Cyclosporin suppress our immune system. So now the transplanted kidney won't be destroyed by our own immune system. For few months, our immune system will be suppressed. It won't act on newly introduced kidney. After some days, after some months, what will happen? Our body accepts our kidney. Then the immune system will be raised. At that time, won't be happen. If in initial stages, once suddenly, if you kidney transplanted to one person to another person, the kidney will be rejected by our immune system. So to protect from our immune system, our immune system is suppressed with the help of cyclosporin A. So that is about cyclosporin. It is obtained from the Trichoderma polysporum. Next another product is statins. Statins. So Monococcus purpureus. It's like a yeast. In yeast there are different types of yeast species are there. In yeast there are different types of yeast species there. One species Monococcus purpureus. It's a one type of yeast. From yeast it will produce statins. We can obtain statins from the Monococcus purpureus. These statins, what will they lower the cholesterol level in our blood. How they lower? They inhibit the enzyme which produces the cholesterol. They inhibit the enzyme which produces the cholesterol. So what will happen? Cholesterol production will be lowered. So blood cholesterol level also lowered. So by using the statins, we can lower the blood cholesterol level by stopping the production of the blood cholesterol by inhibiting the cholesterol producing enzyme. So statins act on cholesterol producing enzyme and make it unfunctional and stopping the production of the cholesterol. So what will happen after some time? Blood cholesterol level will be decreased. So statins are used for the lowering the blood cholesterol levels. Cholesterol, we know that cholesterol is a bad lipid. Cholesterol is a bad lipid. So to lower the cholesterol, what will happen? Statins are used. These statins are obtained from Monoascus perfurius yeast. Monoascus perfurius. Okay, this is about the 4.2.3 chemicals, enzymes and other bioactive molecules obtained from the microbes. So other benefits also there from the microbes we will discuss in the next chapter.